I'm Tiana, and this is my best friend Tina, who
Woo!
wants to hear about the candidates' platforms. Boring! Here on Candidates Uncovered, you'll get the real tea on how the candidates' likes and behaviors are going to influence their presidency. Bring your own cup. How are you doing, Tina?
I'm doing great. I can't wait to meet some of the candidates that are coming on our show today and talk about all the amazing news going on.
I know, I'm really excited. So I think like we should just help our audience remember where they know us from. Obviously, you've seen these faces before. You might know us from the premiere international dog show that comes on right after the only Thanksgiving Day parade. So I actually have been a judge on that very prestigious dog show for many, many years, my entire career practically. And that's where I met my best friend and uh, best canine pal, Tina.
And I've won that show many times, and I became a judge in the last 5 years because I kept blowing away the competition. Nobody could really step to me, so now I just judge others.
Honestly, I'm just so proud of you. I feel like you've come a long way in being able to judge others. It's one thing to be judged, but judging others is an art in itself.
And it's really hard work. I mean, it's much harder than just being awesome old me.
Right. And obviously, we got offered many media opportunities because of our amazing work at the Thanksgiving dog show. So we decided to pursue this opportunity with wit and really just, see where it goes. We felt like it would be a good home for us. But we're continue to look for other opportunities too. So if you need a pair of best pals, one of them being a dog, hit us up. You know where to find us. So yeah,
Anywhere, any show you want to go to, I'm there.
awesome. So Tina, I know you have the latest scoop on all of the entertainment news that's going on. So girl, like fill us in. What is happening?
Oh my God, Tina. Coronavirus has had us all locked inside.
Uh, yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I've been waiting and now it's happened. All the babies are coming. There's 61 celebrity babies due in 2021.
I'm sorry, 61? These
61
celebrities,
celebrities.
they've
Yeah.
been busy.
And they give dogs and rabbits a hard time about how many babies we make. That's a lot of babies.
That is almost honestly, if you want my opinion, that's like too many celebrity babies. Like how is the economy going to keep up with that? I just don't know. That's so many.
Yeah, well, the 1%, like me and you, we can have whatever we want. It's really everybody else that has to figure those things out. But just to tell you who's coming, who's going to have their own little pups, if you will. Mandy Moore.
Yes, tell us who's coming.
Mandy Moore is having her first baby in 2021.
Okay, Mandy. Okay, she's like, I'm gonna make my family a little more.
Yeah, I mean, she's already mom to like 5 kids on This Is Us, and now she's gonna have her very own. Kevin Hart, not and Eniko Parrish, they're having a baby.
Okay. I know it's not the first time for Kevin. He's always like talking about all of his problems and how many kids he has. So I'm like, the Mandy baby seems more important to me, just like in the tier of prestige. You know what I'm saying? The first timer, right?
That's true. That's true. Well, they're competing hard with Usher and John Legend are both also having babies. Obviously,
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Okay, first of all, who wifed up Usher? I didn't even know he was like in an entanglement.
No, I'm not even sure if they're married. It's with Jen Kitchesha.
Okay, so what you're saying is Usher might still be single.
What are you looking, honey?
I mean, it is Usher, so that's never off the table.
Well, Next time I see him, I'll make sure I pull him back by his leg. Yeah, so Usher and John Legend, you know John Legend's locked down with Chrissy Teigen.
Right, of course. Our favorite
Yeah.
Twitter superstar.
And then Meghan McCain, John McCain's relation. He's having a baby.
I just feel like she's gonna get upstaged by the Usher baby, honestly. Like, I don't know, try again next year, Megan.
Yeah. Well, and then the rest just don't even compare to Mandy Moore and John Legend. But there are other 61 celebrity babies along the way.
Honestly, what's gonna happen is there's just gonna be like the top tier of like super babies. Like DJ Khaled's children are definitely in that category. They each have their own Instagram accounts and multiple fan accounts, which I do follow. True story. You already know that. You're my best friend. So yeah, I mean, we'll have to wait and see, but I feel like my money is on the Chrissy Teigen baby, honestly. I know John Legend is her husband, but like Chrissy is the important one.
Oh, see, I disagree. I'm very much into John Legend. Chrissy's fine, but John Legend is really like the voice, the face. I mean, he's just everything.
I mean, I could see how you're saying that. I mean, okay, I gotta give you some credit too, so that's fine. We can agree to disagree. It's both of their baby. The baby is the important part.
Yeah.
Welcome to our first edition of Match That Pup. Basically, because we come from the prestigious world of dog competitions, I've gone ahead and just like matched a few of our candidates with one of the most famous dogs in the world, and we're gonna see if you can guess them. So pup number one, we've got 3 clues for you here and a picture. This is obviously Clifford the big red dog from the show. The clues are they stick out like a sore thumb, they have a longer name, but they go by their nickname, and red is really their color. Like here I'm talking physically in attire, but it's also a metaphor if you go a little deeper.
That's Anastasia Smith. She's the one who's always trying to convince everybody how American she is.
Okay, maybe I underestimated you a little bit, but yeah, that was on point. Great job, Tina.
Okay.
Okay, so moving on to pup number 2. We've got this lovely pup. They are really a big fan of taking selfies. Obviously, everybody knows golden hour is almost like a national holiday, it should be. They bit off a little bit more than they can chew, just like, did some digging in their campaign videos, don't always seem super all together. And it seems like they get yelled at during the middle of their filming, so that's pup number 2. Who do you think it is?
Well, there's 2 candidates that it could be. It could be Brenna Lehman or Amy Rocketship, but all the yelling makes it clearly Brenna.
Oof, so close. There are like actually a surprising number of like teen girl or young girl candidates in this election. Not to badmouth that, we're obviously all feminists here, but it's actually Ticket for Her.
Oh my goodness. I got it wrong. You let me get it wrong on TV.
Don't worry, you have 2 chances to reveal yourself, and like we're gonna do this every episode, so just like study harder next time, okay?
Ever.
Okay, pup number 3, cute as a button, does whatever they want, and looks great in a bow, as we both do, honestly.
I look better than you in a bow. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go with.
Just like focus a little bit.
I'm gonna go with I mean, it could be Brenna or it could be Kaylee, but cute as a button suggests younger, and that dress looks like something Brenna would wear. So let's go with Brenna.
Okay, you got it. I knew you would get this one because like Brenna also comes from the pageant world like us, and so I just feel like there's like a kindred spirit, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
Okay, so to round out our first segment of Match That Pup, we've got one final pup for you. This pup doesn't seem to have a lot of personality yet, so we've just got some like vibes, tropical vibes, seasonal vibes, and I don't know this for sure, but like there have been some whispers that they're probably friends with the Kool-Aid Man, so
Pineapple-y. It's totally pineapple-y. He's the only tropical one out there.
You got it. You got it. Impressive. You got 3 out of 4. And next week, we'll be back with another segment. So here we are with the candidates, the hopefuls, if you will, that are joining us today for the first time. Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Hello.
So you can tell they're really excited to meet us, maybe a little bit intimidated by our fame, but that's okay. It happens. I want you all to be comfortable. I want to tell you that's normal. Really, we're just going to ask you like some lifestyle questions because we know that the policies aren't like the important part of being president, obviously. So, Tina, do you want to kick us off?
Oh my God, yeah, I do. So it's fall now, guys, and everybody's talking about pumpkin spice. Are you for or against pumpkin spice?
A big question. Answer carefully, y'all.
I just don't think pumpkin spice belongs in coffee.
I'm just trying to I'm trying to be appropriate here. I'm trying to play nice. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. So if I speak when anyone else is trying to speak, just let me know. But the Cream family has a small section of our farm that is exclusively dedicated to pumpkins. And as a mass producer of pumpkins that are headed into these drinks, we absolutely support this flavor. I know there's some artificial flavor in there too, but a small piece of every one that you're drinking comes from the Cream family.
Don't get me wrong, I love pumpkins. I also love coffee. I do not want pumpkins in my coffee.
I'm sensing like some drama and like rivalry between the Cream family and Jay. So yeah, General Kurt, let us know how you're feeling.
Well, first of all, it's an absolute goddamn pleasure to be on this show. To be speaking with you, Tiana, and you, Tina the Poodle, is an honor of a lifetime, and I'm so thankful to be brought on here. If anything is put into coffee, it is a goddamn slander against this country. You drink coffee black, you drink it without anything. That's what men, women, strong people drink. Anything else is a distraction. Thank you very much for having me.
I am going to jump in for just a second here now. About 60% of most of your coffee that you're drinking is coming from the Cream family. Anyone who puts milk in their coffee, anyone who puts creamer in their coffee, even we have a small plot of coffee beans that is coming from the Cream family farm. So every coffee that America is drinking, a little bit is due to the Cream family.
I'm okay with milk, just not pumpkin.
Well, I, for one, am for it all. As long as you put it in my bowl, I'll lap it right up. And this drama is delicious.
Have we discussed that the dog is sentient? Is there a reason? Are we just going to take that at face value that the dog can speak? Because it's weirding me out a little bit.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there, General Kurt, because actually that's my best friend Tina, and she doesn't appreciate that drama. She
Yeah.
has won 18 pageants, and when you win 18 pageants, you can come back and talk to us like that. But we're
I
the host of the
apologize.
show.
I apologize. I have the Medal of Valor, the Medal of Honor, the Holy Cross. I have a Purple Heart, but I have not won 18 pageants. I apologize for the drama. That is not my intention.
I'll go ahead and say, for me and the Cream family, it doesn't weird us out at all. I don't know if you saw one of our recent videos that we threw up on Instagram, but I was making my way out to Wamego, Kansas, and we brought our little pup along with us, Creamsicle. Tina, I don't know if you saw that video, but I think you should go check that video out so you can interact with our little Creamsicle.
I love Creamsicle. I love that video. Mr. Cream, you're just amazing.
Thanks, Tina.
I just want to say, as long as the dog still fetches and rolls over and plays dead, anything else dog wants to do is fine as long as the dog does those things.
Well, I do not fetch. People fetch things for me. I am famous. I have my own show. I'm with Tiana, of course.
To me, it seems like the only thing you're going to hear coming out of Tina the Poodle's mouth is her saying, "That's so fetch." Am I right, Tina?
That's right. That's right, Mr. Cream. Tiana, did you have another question for the candidates?
I do have another question actually. So candidates, just pause your campaign for a second and imagine you're in a pageant right now. What would be your talent that you share with the world to really bring home the gold?
Okay, and this is great. This is great because I love showmanships. I don't want to brag, or as the children call it, humble brag. I can do about 1,000 push-ups, and I can do it without breaking a sweat. And it's really something to behold. I mean, I do them every morning. So if anyone wants to come by, do some filming, it's really quite spectacular. So push-ups would be my answer.
It sounds like General Kurt is a fit queen, as they would say on Instagram. So
yes, please feel free to describe me as a fit queen.
I'm not sure. I don't see the abs or the muscles there, General Kurt. I mean, you're questioning my ability to talk, and I just don't see the muscles if you can do all those push-ups.
Ah,
Yeah.
all right.
I know we're on video right now, but Kurt, can you just do some push-ups right now for us?
All right. Well, I was expecting this, so I'm prepared to get down to it if possible. So we're going to need to pause the show for a little bit, maybe come back in a couple hours because it's going to take a little while.
Oh, we don't need 1,000. I just want to see 4 or 5, but
4 to 5?
4 to 5. Just crank them out.
1.
All right. Well, he's down there doing his push-ups. One of our legacies in the Cream family, my great-great-grandfather is famous for playing the harmonica.
5. All right.
So I would say playing the harmonica is where we're at.
All right. Ooh. Got to make sure the chest touches the floor.
A little overshadowed by General Kurt's humble bragging, but I think I heard harmonica from you, so musical talent.
Yeah, absolutely. Our great-great-grandfather, it's been passed down generation to generation. Most of my siblings and I can all play the harmonica. It's a little known fact. Sometimes we'll get the whole Cream family together and, do a little ditty and play a little song, improvised harmonica together. Maybe we'll drop a video for you all someday.
A music video? That sounds actually like a great way to get ahead, in my opinion.
Well, it's good to know.
I want you all to know I'm actually pretty average at a lot of things. So if there was a competition of
unsurprising, no offense, but also unsurprising.
Who could be the most average? I would win that contest. Now I hear the presidential contest, they really love average people becoming president. So I think this is right up my alley.
I'm glad Jay said that because from the get-go here, the Cream family has been saying, me as the front runner of the family, that I'm just an everyday American. So your average Joe, that is me, but my name is Richard. Call me your average Richard, whatever you want to do. But that is our whole platform. We are the people for the people.
Mr. Cream, I am a judger of other dogs, and I can tell you, you are so special. You are no average Joe.
Oh, thanks, Tina.
Tina doesn't just say that to anyone, so you're on her good side.
It's good to know.
Well, we have time, I think, for one more question, and this is the most important. you know, if you make it to the White House, we want to know what pet or pets you will be bringing in.
I mean, this is a no-brainer for us. I'll be bringing Creamsicle. It'll be the first pet of the White House, clearly. You know, and I welcome all of my family members, since we'll all be living there. Probably each room will have its own designated animal space based on any pets that they currently own or any that they plan to own in the near future.
I think they actually like budget for an interior design rehaul like every few years in the White House, so you should be fine on that.
Perfect.
It sounds to me like you're going to be a White House for the dogs.
Good one, Tina.
I'm kind of a cat guy.
Jay, you're gonna need to work on like reading the room if you want to go far, but like I feel like this is your first interview, so we're just gonna go to General Kurt.
Well, thank you very much for the question. I appreciate it. The ideal pet for the White House would be a beautiful American bald eagle, but one that's hungry, one that hasn't been fed in a little bit, so it's slightly emaciated, which makes it wild. I mean, absolutely insane with hunger. And anyone who approaches the White House, who even appears to be a threat, is pecked and attacked by this beautiful American symbol. I mean, imagine it. You're walking up the White House, you're going to do a tour or something, maybe see the new interior design, and a goddamn starved eagle lurches out of the sky, bloodied talons, and attacks your face. That sounds wonderful to me.
No, that sounds horrible. That's animal abuse, and you're going to abuse the humans coming into the house. Like, I just...
No, sorry, you don't understand. The eagle gets to eat after it attacks you. Like it gets to eat the person it attacks. It gets little pecks. You understand that, right?
See, this is why we have this show, because we would never have found that out about you if we were just sticking to your platform. And this is really some revealing information.
This is just what I am 24/7.
Right. We learned that you have a thing for starving birds. And like myself, I'm going to need to sit with that for a minute, probably like until the next show.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have all been people to talk to, and this has been great.
I do take good care of my cats.
Again, Jay, you got to read the room.
Yeah, seriously, Jay.
Thanks for coming, Mr. Cream.
Hey, not a problem. Thanks. And we hope that every American, whether it be dog, person, bald eagle, gets out there and votes for the Cream family.
Well, we have to get going, but before we go, we want to let you all know that DC statehood is an important issue. Did you know that Washington, D.C.'s population is larger than both Vermont's and Wyoming's, and that its residents pay the highest per capita federal income taxes in the U.S., yet have no say over those tax dollars, how those tax dollars are spent? Please head over to statehood.dc.gov to learn more. We need to make DC a state now. Thanks for coming to our show.
Thanks,
Until
y'all.
next time.
I support that. District should be a state. Everything else is a state. Why isn't the district a state?
Thanks for joining us here at Candidates Uncovered. We've sure enjoyed Mr. Cream, and we hope to see all of you again in a couple weeks on the next Candidates Uncovered. Oh.